Meghan Markle and Prince Harry may be spending more time in Britain again, but this time, there could be a very different reason behind the move. And surprisingly, it may have less to do with royal life and more to do with Meghan's Hollywood comeback. The Duchess of Sussex is reportedly being linked to a major new Netflix project, potentially marking her first significant acting role since she walked away from the spotlight following her time on Suits. According to reports, Meghan is in discussions for a role connected to Netflix's The Gentleman, a development that could put her right back into the world of scripted television. Netflix has not publicly confirmed the casting, and representatives for Meghan have also been approached for comment. But if the reports are accurate, this would be a major career shift for Meghan. Her last regular acting role was as Rachel Zane on Suits, the legal drama that helped make her a familiar face to American television audiences. She left the series in 2017, and since then, her life has taken an entirely different direction. Marriage, royal life, stepping away from royal duties, a move across the Atlantic, and eventually, a new life in California with Prince Harry and their family. But now, Britain appears to be entering the picture again. And there's an important detail that changes the entire story. This is reportedly not a permanent return to the United Kingdom. Instead, Meghan and Harry are expected to spend more time in Britain while continuing to maintain their life in California. Their home in Montecito is reportedly still part of their plans, meaning this isn't necessarily a goodbye to their American life. And Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, is also expected to remain in Los Angeles. That detail alone suggests the couple may be looking at this as a temporary arrangement rather than a full-scale relocation. But there's more. The couple are also reportedly maintaining their property interests outside the United States, including their home in Portugal. So rather than choosing one country and abandoning another, Meghan and Harry appear to be keeping several options open. And that makes their reported return to Britain especially interesting. Because just a short time ago, the idea of bringing the family back to the UK seemed far less likely. Harry has been very open about his complicated feelings toward his home country, particularly when it comes to security. After stepping away from royal duties in 2020, the Duke of Sussex became involved in a long-running legal battle over his security arrangements, and that issue became one of the biggest obstacles surrounding the possibility of a family return. In fact, Harry previously suggested that he did not feel comfortable bringing Meghan and their children back to Britain under those circumstances. But circumstances can change. And now, the family has already made another significant connection with the royal family. Harry and Meghan's children recently reunited with King Charles, creating another moment of contact between the Sussexes and the British royal family. That reunion comes at a fascinating time. Because while Meghan could potentially be returning to acting, Harry and Meghan are also reportedly increasing their presence in the country they once left behind. Still, don't mistake that for a return to royal duties. There is currently no indication that Meghan and Harry are preparing to become working royals again. Their professional lives remain separate from the institution, and that distinction is important. They can spend time in Britain without officially returning to royal life. They can maintain their California home while spending periods in the UK. And Meghan could potentially rebuild her acting career without giving up the business and entertainment projects she has developed in America. In other words, this may not be a royal comeback at all. It could simply be a new chapter. For Meghan, that chapter could involve stepping back in front of the camera. For Harry, it could mean spending more time in the country where he grew up. And for their family, it could mean creating a life that exists somewhere between Britain and the United States. But the biggest question may be what happens next. If Meghan officially lands a role in a major Netflix production, it could completely change the conversation surrounding her Hollywood career. She has spent years building a public identity outside of acting. Now, returning to scripted television would bring her back to the profession that first made her famous. And this time, she wouldn't be returning as the same person who left Suits. She would be returning as Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, a global public figure and one of the most closely watched women in entertainment. That alone would make any comeback impossible to ignore. And Harry's earlier comments about bringing his family back to Britain make the timing even more striking. For years, the couple's relationship with the UK has been complicated. Now, instead of completely closing that chapter, they appear to be leaving the door open. Whether this becomes a short-term arrangement or eventually turns into something much bigger remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Meghan Markle may be getting ready to step back into Hollywood. Prince Harry may be spending more time in Britain, and the Sussex family may be creating a new balance between the two worlds they now call home. After everything that has happened since they left royal life, their next move could be one of the most closely watched chapters yet.